So why is King Athelstan so important to English history? Well, Athelstan represents the founding father of a unified England and represents the transition from a collection of fragmented Saxon and Viking kingdoms into a single cohesive nation, solidifying the work started by his grandfather, Alfred the Great. He is actually considered the first king of England, having unified Anglo-Saxon kingdoms and conquering the last Viking kingdom of York in 927 AD. He actually created a single English identity, a strong central government, and established the geographical and political foundation of England. Some people say his legacy lives on through his title, Rex Anglorium, meaning King of the English. Now, Athelstan's coronation was in 925. It was in Kingston upon Thames, and established it as a key royal centre at the time. And his impact should be celebrated today, really, but it's often overlooked because he's a true founder of England. And it's often said that Athelstan had visions and hallucinations in which he saw Jesus Christ and the Virgin Mary, but never the Norse gods, symbolising how Athelstan never abandoned his Christian faith. Not only do modern historians regard him as the first king of England, but he's also considered one of the greatest Anglo-Saxon kings of all time. Athelstan was a son of Edward the Older, and he was a grandson of Alfred the Great. And at the time he was illegitimate when he was born. And his mother, Egwina, was the king's mistress, although she later did become queen. Yeah, and it's said that Edward the Elder was very fond of Athelstan, and he made him a knight at an early age, giving him a sword with a golden scabbard. And he also describes him as very handsome. And when King Edward died in 924, Athelstan, being the eldest son, was quickly proclaimed the king by the Mercians. Although contradictory, the West Saxons proclaimed as king Elfweird. This was Edward's second eldest son, but Elfweird followed his father to the grave within a month. But eventually, on the 4th of September 925, Athelstan was crowned king of the Saxons and Angles at Kingston upon Thames, which is situated on the border of Mercia and Wessex at the time. And he soon displayed a strong character and leadership qualities which enabled him to unite England, and is recorded as never having lost a battle, and was called Athelstan the Glorious. During his reign he subdued a rebellion in Cornwall, and similarly subdued the Welsh, who paid him an annual tribute of gold, silver and a bloody lot of oxen. And in July 927, near Penrith, the kings of Scotland and Strathclyde acknowledged him as overlord by swearing allegiance. Apparently though they had short memories, and with the Danish king Olaf they rose against Athelstan at the Battle of Brunanburh, and Athelstan defeated them decisively. So now he'd done that, he could now claim to be king of all England. He was also determined to forge links with Europe, which he did by marrying his four half-sisters to European royalty. I think he sent two sisters to Otto I, the Holy Roman Emperor, telling him to choose which one he fancied. They were weird days, weren't they? Another thing Athelstan is famous for is overseeing the translation of the Bible into English, and he established a formal organisation for Masons, which may have led to Freemasonry in England, and he encouraged the establishment of burhs, where trade would become concentrated, which the idea was to discourage fraud and lay the foundation of a rural economy based on the market town. They say he was keen to promote commerce, but he banned Sunday trading, and he reformed the currency, which had become badly debased really, and Athelstan's head would be seen on silver pennies. Athelstan died on the 27th of October 939 in his palace at Gloucester, after only 14 years on the throne, but achieved so much in that short time. Now, he's said to have been buried at his beloved Malmesbury, where exactly is not known, because apparently the tomb in the abbey is 15th century and is empty. I guess this is part of his legacy, that 6 of Athelstan's surviving codes of law reveal stern efforts to suppress theft and punish corruption. They're also notable in containing provisions that are intended to comfort the destitute and mitigate the punishment of young offenders. Athelstan was markedly different to today's king, if that's what you can call him. But after reading up and studying his life, I think we ought to remember him more. Very important to what we should be today in England. And he should be celebrated